Nigma 1 Ti? Holy fuck, let's go. Did the game... It's still running. Okay, game's over. Surely it's over, right? Bum bum bum. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry for that. What up, Slick M? Not quite sure what happened. The problem is, sometimes there comes this message on the computer. It says your device has ran into an issue. Then it loads 0 to 100% and it restarts. It happens like once every day. And the guy from Vitality is telling me that I could have the computer swapped. But if I swap my computer, I have to do every setting again. And honestly, I cannot be fucked. So I'm just gonna deal with the computer crashing. Like once a day maybe. Yo, they are all inning. It's a 3v4. If this fucking guy had the left talent. Are they winning? Hex? Are they winning? Oh, the Megas in base? Dire have Glyph. Dire still have Glyph. Boxy is buyback. Boxy's up in 5. They have Glyph. They have Glyph. Don't forget to use Glyph! Ah! Oh no, no! Boxy TP to the wrong place. Boxy TP to the wrong place. Question mark GG. Oh no, it's gonna be 3 games. What the fuck is going on? How did Nisha die? How did he die without buyback? He die-backed? He literally die-backed at minute 52? Like when the game is over? Excuse me? Is that what happened? Okay, we're gonna wait for this game to load. And then we're gonna watch that. Because this is really strange. What is going on in these games? Download is already pending. Okay, sorry, bro. Show ench damage done. 24k, baby. Huge. Yeah, I don't know. That was a weird game. Yeah, download is pending. So can I have it or what? I need the day to not end that late. We're gonna restart the game because I believe I should have this replay. Camera's a little blurry. Again? It went back to 80 contrast. Yeah, here. I think it's better now. Is it not? Weird. Okay, let's restart Steam. You look like an angel. Let's figure it out. Let's watch it, because I don't know what the hell's happening. Wow, the download speed is like... Does this even count as download speed? It's stuck. I would even go and say that Nisha had more than 2 or 3 bad deaths. Failure downloading replay file. Okay. Dota 2 replay console command. So let's try. Maybe it's already downloaded and then I can play it like this. 89555499026. No, I don't have it. Okay. I have to restart it again. The thing is now though, with what just happened, that I believe we're gonna go to a 3 games. I don't see this ending as a 2-0. Hi KheZu, I've not been playing this game for like the last year, so I have no idea how much of an impact do you think Largo had here, and more specifically if you have something in mind. Largo has impact that isn't very visible, because he helps other people do more. Like Croak of Genius is a very... It's a hard to realize, like... It's hard to visually understand how much the hero does. I think the hero's very strong. The problem is that Yandex, for the majority of the game, just played way worse. Like, neither team actually played that well, in my opinion. Liquid played better. Until somehow Nisha was like, yeet! And he just fucked up the game. Okay, we can watch it now, that's good. Excuse me. Good morning from Florida. What up, 7 Sins? Like, they were a lot of throws in this game. So, they're in their base. Liquid are up 30k gold. 30k gold. And they have an Aegis on Nisha. He even got kind of lucky and got the Idol of Skriok, which is super good. 35% evasion against high right-click damage heroes is crazy. They even have a Skadi on this guy. Ooh. Nice reaction time by DM. Honestly, if DM doesn't lick here, the game's over. This Eng would have died without buyback. Okay, let's see what happens next. This is one thing we missed. Aeon Disc is up, no? He doesn't have Aeon Disc and he would have been tossed out to his entire team. Oh, well, he dies anyway, so what do you know? Never mind. So they push with Siege. Who did they drop the refresher shard to? Oh, wow. So they even have double ult on Dawn. That was a awful satanic by Nisha. Oh, he learned. CJ finally just relocated the Wind Ranger back. Wow, great Shackle. So then he buys back and TPs back in. Wow. Oof. Yeah, you need to kill waves. Do you have buyback? You have 60 gold for buyback. Tofu needed to die for this wave. He should arrows. Oh no. Ah, he tried. Okay, he got killed. He also had to buy back right away here on Tofu again. I mean, game's just over now. Watson also bought Rapier. I would have been so mad if they didn't win because he didn't skill like the other talent. But they can't do anything here. Maybe there was a chance you buy Crimson Guard in time. This is speed of 25 talent reload. It's kind of both fault, to be honest. So that was pretty bad by both, that triangle player. Now they glyph. I mean, I guess here it's hard. Even if Boxy like TPs and gets to punch Watson in the face, the game's still over. Yeah. Wow. With 25 relocate, it takes only 1 second for the relocate to pop. Honest, that was a crazy play. What do I need to rewatch? I believe I didn't finish the second game. Yeah, I only watched until minute 14. Ooh, there's a lot of content to consume today. And making a video also could be difficult. Because it seems like the day itself will be very long. So 14 minutes. Good smoke break by Rue. Yotoro, crazy net worth. 9.6. Smoke in their own jungle. Push bots. Pull back. That's a good kill by 33 and Ari. Pure has too many of these deaths. Guys, literally every 1W game I look at, this guy just dies on his own somewhere. He doesn't need to farm this wave. He does not need to farm this wave. His team just killed Collapse here. This is about discipline and understanding. Your team is killing here, right? Let's go back like 10 seconds and try to understand what this means. Radiant side, my team, 2 of my teammates are killing Underlord. They killed him and chased him for like 5 seconds with Doom and 5 seconds before. So this is a 10-second window where nobody showed their ass here on Spirit. So obviously, they're not mid, because we have a mid lane ward in nighttime. We see everything. They didn't help the guy bottom. So if you turn your brain on, you understand that the only place they have left to be is in the top area. He could just wait for this creep wave to run into the tower. Like, he can farm... He could keep farming this. He can farm triangle. For all I care. Instead, he face runs into the enemy team. If they have a lane ward, then he's just dead. Like, if they have a ward here, he just dies. Full to 0. I guess he doesn't have hook. But then, like, Lina can stun him. He also doesn't rage the terrorize. Like, I'm not even watching this replay for pure. You know? Like, this is not even my intent. My intent is to watch this. My intent is to watch this for Spirit and the plays they do. But this is just bad. In every KheZu game I watch him play, he has like 7 deaths. I don't know what's wrong with this team right now. Because I have 1 win going to top 3 and I don't see it anymore. I don't fucking see it anymore. Spirit are making nice plays with like stun combos and whatnot. Like how they're arriving. You know, it's like terrorize, boom. Super nice. But now it's also like, let's look next. BZM is just gonna go and hit this tower. He's just gonna go and hit it in the face. Underlord TPs. Then he gets LSA'd. Now he's gonna get pitted again. First of all, if Larl has Laguna, he's dead. If any other hero is here, he's dead. And now he just gets hooked and he's like... You cannot give up these kills at TI. Not like this. Not this easy. Kills should be hard to get. Let me write down... min 16 and 17 feeds by 1W, lol. Pure and BZM. So, what is Spirit doing now? Because what I could do is like series by series, like recap. Like, what are the good things that the teams did? What are the bad things that the teams did? I'm not sure. Or I do like individual videos. Because some feedback that people gave me is that please try not to spoil with the title or the thumbnail, which is quite difficult if I talk only about one team. But if I were to make a video like 1W versus Spirit breakdown, or 1W versus Spirit summed up, or like Spirit's game versus 1W summed up, like, I can keep it vague enough that people might still want to click, but also not give away in the thumbnail or the title about who won. I don't know, but maybe one of those. So the kill here, it was people were saying this about the LGD specifically when Thompson got knocked out. How the series was won, 1W versus TS. Yeah, that could work. Red arrow pointing at nothing. I like that too. Okay, good kill. They go here, they kill not me. I don't mind the spoilers, like I already watch the games normally, so clicking your videos for me is to learn more. Yeah. Choosing to watch a video. It's not about choosing to watch a video. It's about that going to YouTube and being spoiled by it without even clicking on it. They're very impressive. Thank you, dude. I'm glad you enjoy it. Anyway, let's see. So they see down here because I have a good lane ward. Okay, smoke on smoke. Why is... Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm a pure hater, but Pure's in a creep, right? And in a second, I think Ari draws that they want to go smoke top. You see this? Ari draws on the map about gate and going here because they see clock and SF going here. And then he draws again because they have this ward. 1W have this ward and this ward. So why doesn't Pure run back to top? Draft started? Okay, I'll go there. You know? Why is he running to the mid lane where there's no creeps? He could be helping his team in this fight. Let me, like, check this out. Because this read by Ari is very nice. This is a good read. Let's watch Ari's perspective. He plays as a lane ward bottom. He sees, okay, Underlord is here. And now they spotted someone TP. They spot Lina TP. Super crucial information. They spot Clockwork running through the top ward. And they know SF is on the top lane. So now they smoke through the gate. Which means they now know that either A, they will meet the SF clock anywhere here, or the SF clock will retreat through one of the two wards that they have in the jungle. But Pure is like, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go farm my safe jungle instead of running to this fight that my team is taking here. This isn't even more gold. There's a dire creep wave as well. It's not like he's running mid to a double wave that's coming in. There isn't even a creep wave mid because Whiteman's already killing it. I'll go to the draft in a sec. If Pure is here, I think instead of getting 1-3'd, they're gonna trade 2 for 2 or win the trade. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Awareness by Ari. Well, actually, I'm gonna watch like 1 or 2 more minutes. This is really awful by Pure. This lane ward again is doing a lot. They're smoking. Hook shot. It's gonna die again. Yeah. Oh, wow. Disaster. So, let's put it here. Lane ward smoke 21. I have so much for this. I have so much info for this series. It's crazy. They kill Ari. Oh, they're just bleeding. Do I think Woman has a chance on Bed Boom? With what I've seen today, no. No. Very weird gameplay. Would you insta-pick Lina against Natures? No, I consider Prophet to be good against Lina. Okay. We are now going to the game. I need to rewatch later after min 22. Wow. I have faith in one win, but it really got lower from what I've seen. Like basically from what I saw today, it stopped. It lowered my confidence. Okay, I like what Yandex are going for here. They ban Coddle SF, Underlord Earthspirit first phase. And they get a Winter Wyvern for bounty trade. Super good. Bounty Hunter is good against Winter Wyvern. It's good against Mirana. And I had one more hero that it was going to be good against. Against Undying. These are all heroes that want to harass you over time, that want to play the lane fair, and they're all slow. Bounty Hunter can dodge the lane, can pull waves, he's very mobile on the map, and none of these heroes really threaten him. They might play Clock in the safe lane against Bounty. Okay, so Yandex, what do you take? You go for a Malady hero and 1 core. Wow, they just go IO again. Well, they can flex it 1 and 2, so I guess that's the idea. And you have already 2 supports now that are low on damage. They could Largo again if they want to, but I think you can just pick Malady's hero. Treant is obviously banned. It's always against Malady, as is the Undying. You don't need a melee, because you already have Bounty, so you could pick a range. Just Hood again, okay. Maybe Spirit was just a stronger team, no? Wait, Spirit was a stronger team than who? Because Bad Boom looked really good against Party Vision today. Apart from game 3. Let's take out that game. But like the other games were super good. Also, I have no sound. You guys have sound? Man, the setup is a little annoying because I'm paying to be on the setup, and sometimes the sound breaks, sometimes the computer restarts. Oh well. Okay, they go Ember. I think you get Largoed now by Yandex. Well, let's see. So Liquid, what do they go for? You have 15 seconds. You need to pick a core. Can you pick something for Ace? Nisha was really sus on Natures. Like, ultra. It was bad. No, Yandex is IO core. Darkseer. It's a crazy good Lone Druid game. Just saying. Lone Druid is super good against Darkseer. So, Lone is very good. And I think for offlane, Largo is also crazy good. Again, you would have IO Largo. Largo is very nice against Darkseer. You purge all of his spells. You also purge Ember Chains, Ember Flame Guard, and Ember Vessel. Wow! Oh no! Holy fuck, they have IO Slark. Okay, this is good. And you don't even have to decide yet. Your Slark could be mid against Ember. Why? What makes Lone Druid good against Darkseer? First of all, walling Lone Druid is pretty bad. You can only have either an illusion of the hero or the bear. Neither are that good. Lone Druid completely free farms against Darkseer in lane. You can never pressure him. Darkseer is good because he pushes in the lane and then people need to CS in tower or tank. Lone Druid has his bear to tank. Lone Druid has lifesteal to always stay full HP. And even if you aggress him, excuse me, even when you aggress him, he has Savage Roar. Change the stream title. What is it right now? Anyway, I'm gonna change it. EN Liquid versus Yandex. Can you Alchemist for Liquid? It's quite slow. No, it's not slow. It's low damage. They have last pick, so you just need to wait. Good cast with Godek. I would rather just chill. At least today. I wanna like chill, look at games, and then make some videos. Man, I'm gonna have to... So that's for the microphone. This is for the headset. Gonna quickly check to fix the sound, maybe? Hello, hello? Oh, wow. Now I hear myself. That's weird. Now I hear myself in the headset. You guys still have no normal sound and everything? Or did anything change? Normal. Okay. Okay, okay. Then let me see. Nothing changed for us. Okay. Speakers. Up. Weird. Weird. Oh, Tide Hunter. Okay, so they just go Tide. I didn't pay enough attention to the draft to see what I think would be good here. So they go Wind Ranger. It's a very good Wind Ranger game. Because now you can lane Wind Ranger. I guess it doesn't matter. So it's Slark mid against Ember. Carry IO. Both lane, whichever lane Clock goes to is stronger. Oh my god, they're putting Wind mid against Slark. Well, yeah, Wind Ranger does very well in that lane. The Tide Shard is very good against these heroes. Ember can't Remnant. And Surge is 100 move speed. So you get to lane Ember, Winter Wyvern. It's okay lane. It's not great. Did Liquid wait to see who picked mid first? You don't see. Everything to the players, everything reveals at the same time. To us, we can see it. The players cannot see it. They have like a 1 minute timer after the heroes are picked. You lock it in and it's invisible to your enemies. Everything gets revealed at the same time. Only a spectator like us, we can see what happens. I do think Party Vision will win, yeah. Is IO only getting played core or is the flex real? Well, it's a core flex. It's not a support flex. Only a core flex. It's always between 1 and 2. What do you mean 1 minute reveal? Someone asked if they put Wind Ranger mid because they saw that Slark is going mid. So I'm saying the answer is no. Because you don't know where Slark is going. You don't know what player picked it until the game starts. When the draft is over, the spectators can see, oh, it's Mickey who picked Wind Ranger. Oh, it's Nisha who picked Wind Ranger. The players don't see that. So you don't know. Like, it could have been Tofu playing Darkseer, you know, for instance. And you wouldn't know until the game actually starts as a player. Can you see the screen below each? No. You will definitely have it in a way where that doesn't work. What do you think about NGX versus Falcons? It's... To me, it's Falcons favored. But we'll have to wait and see. Also, I really hate that I don't have sound. I can only hear myself. Oh, it's back. Oh, guys, I just did the plug it in and out a few times and it worked. Who do you think got the better draft here? Okay, let's actually analyze. Yandex won game 1 because Liquid Ultra threw at the end. Okay, so what can we do? We have this play again. Who is a better draft? Oh no. First courier of the game killed before the game even starts. It's a tough game. Because to me it's very much reliant actually on how Ace does and nobody else. Because what I see right now is that if Ace has a good game and they can have a okay timing on Mech pipe or Greaves pipe, I think they'll do very well. Because Yandex will eventually run into a damage problem. Okay? A damage problem of like IO with Ags and like Slark doesn't do much damage, Tide doesn't do much damage, Bounty doesn't do much damage. But if they can actually take those fights in the mid game, then I think they win. Also, the map play in my mind is it's really annoying to play against Yandex. There's a Bounty Hunter running around, there's a IO relocating, and a Slark with nighttime vision and dewarding everything. Also, Saxa has already done a great job. He killed one courier here and dewarded the high ground ward at minute 1. Will you later upload the entirety of the stream? Yeah, you will definitely see all of it on YouTube. And I'm also gonna try. It will depend how long the games take today, because we're already at 2 PM. And the Nigma Falcons series hasn't started yet. Because when the games are over, I will look to make a video. Hopefully 2 videos, maybe 3. But if the game takes this long, like if the games take this long, maybe I can't even make a video. But we'll see. I mean, obviously I'll try. Okay, so some shenanigans in the top lane. Because I had Liquid in my predictions and they really ruined that game 1. That was supposed to be theirs. Saxa with the second courier snipe of the game. Stops the pull. I can literally... I made a video on Bounty Hunter yesterday. I think I can literally upload it later tonight. Because it's still relevant. He was played twice today. It's good early game by Saxa. Courier kill, high ground ward kill, which means also all of these things I can write down already. We are now... Liquid versus Yandex game 2. Saxa early D-ward plus double courier kill. Oh, I accidentally pressed on that. Sorry, guys. So they got themselves a dust. Mid lane, CJ. What? The fuck is he doing? That cost him a TP and like 400 HP. And he's not buying bottle or anything. You have to... Oh my god. You heal so much from this spell. That's crazy. Yeah, you need more regen. Wraithband makes sense. You want the armor in this matchup. Nice shackle. Remember also that they can always throw... Yeah. They can always... Oh my god. Look how many creeps he's missing. It's like a double wave. It's a triple range wave. Boxy's being super annoying in this matchup. These are the two most annoying post 4 players, probably. Ace is doing a good job in the meantime up top. Oh, let's look at the net worth. He's down 500 net worth. Both teams have 2 people mid. So phase boots earn on Ember. Normal stuff, kind of. Raindrop blood grenade on him. Ace having a very good time, but that's just how it goes. Both. Oh, this is nice timing by Watson. He can farm like this, and now his IO double stack both the camps after killing the wave. Okay, I think you guys get the point. He didn't stack either. The timing was great. Timing was really, really good. Can you explain why some pros go Octarine cores first on Largos? Yeah, it's the magic, the mana regen on Tiara is amazing. Like Largo farms with mana regen, so that one's really good. It also makes you very tanky, and lower cooldowns are great on Octarine core and another courier. Will people not learn how to play against Bounty? Like, be a little bit more careful with your couriers? That's his treads, I think, gone on Nisha. That's crazy. That's such a big deal. Technically, for the next 1 minute, CJ has more net worth than Nisha. After getting destroyed in the lane, just because his courier died. Well, they're both just free farming. Wow, he's level 6 on IO. He has double Lotus too. They have relocate available. Like, if they actually fight mid, he can be there. Or bottom. Actually, I think Mickey is dead. If they find a play where he just gets to use a Lotus and relocate bottom, he's dead. Oh, DM's level 6 too. He should push the lane. Yeah, he is pushing the lane. Yeah. They're looking for a relocate play on Mickey. He's playing it very safe. You were the best career macro ever? Oh yeah, I was so bad at it. He's getting reload on. He's dead. Seven-minute first blood. IO is scary when it's played like this, because he has ultimate free farm. This guy has no region item. I mean, I hate this Lark net worth, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder why we got this emote. I would compare it to... Is Tide a good pick here, you think? Seems a bit tacked on because they can't fight without Ravage. Wait, what do you mean? I mean, that's like saying Enigma's not a good hero because they need Black Hole to fight or something. Tide has a very good shard this game. Against Ember. Actually, against all 3 cores. Ember can't Remnant. Wind Ranger has low move speed in the Anchor. And it fucks Surge too. Boxy is TPing safe lane with a Shell. Wow, he's queuing up a Radiance on Ember. And what I don't like about Nisha playing these heroes, yeah, sure, he's doing well in the lane. But he's just playing 2 mid heroes that right click and build Maelstrom. Like, is that really... Is that how Nisha shines? And I think the answer is obviously no. They saw Saksa be back. He's leech. Ace. You saw that this guy is giving vision of you? They have mid Slark, it's nighttime, and they have Io, who's had a full free game. Oy, 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 oy. Relo play bot min 6. Relo invade mid 9. So much resources. They don't have a dust. They TP'd on Windranger, used Windranger ult, walked over, and then aren't killing him. Because they don't have a dust. Oh boy. Oh boy. They used dust early? Oh, I didn't realize that they used it that early. I didn't. He has Ash Legion shield, he's fine. Oh my god, they're TPing again! Another TP, another... I'm not gonna lie, I am not a big fan of what Liquid are doing currently. They're losing all their couriers. He blocked the ancients. He's killing everything that they need. Ace can't really aggress in this area because his Dom creep just feeds. The good thing is that they haven't lost his tower yet. Even though Mickey died earlier, he's doing a very, very, very good job at holding this tower. Last hit this, Mickey? Couldn't. That's what I mean. Like, when you play against Bounty Hunter, you want, like, Venomancer plus 5. Not some fucking Winter Wyvern. You want to have, like, some Sentry Wards around with, like, a Snake and one Gale or one Veno ult and the Bounty is just fucking dead. Because they're just sitting... What happened to the Wisdom Shrines? Ace took it. The subs have no levels. And they're making no plays. Because, well, Nisha is playing Windranger mid. And offlane is Darkseer. He's not going to make any moves. And Mickey is playing Carry Ember. I mean, he could... He's level... Dude! He's nearly level 12 on IO. Oh, oi, this is a oi bliat moment. This is oi bliat. I mean, luckily for them, CJ has like no game. But even with how bad the game is, it will just mash up for nighttime. Like at minute 15, he'll have a diffusal. He'll be like level 10. Got him. Nearly died to neutrals. Okay, so they used... At least now they know, right? Windranger has no TP. You can try to take the bottom lane. Just fucking... Soul Ring and gush him in the face, dude. What are you waiting for? Melody's here. They're gonna force Mickey to go away. Let's see CJ. Why does Fatide have consecrated wraps? I don't know. Just doesn't want to die. It does feel good to buy the item on the hero, to be honest. You wanna buy Vlad's or wraps first? There's some gains for pipe. Okay, Boxy is dead. Back-to-back stun. 2.8 second stun. Oh my god. This is a 14-minute Dominator Aghanim Scepter on Io. Yandex are gonna 2-0 them. Maybe you buy pipe. Yeah, I would prefer pipe. I think Dire would practically auto-win with Pipe. Good curse. Oh, the reload's only from here. But they don't have any heroes. Actually has Relic. Okay. Okay, this guy is dead. We got CJ'd. Oh, he's gonna go Mage Slayer after. That's good. You also get the Slark Shard later. With Io. Oh, I'm gonna get my first prediction wrong. What items after Radi is the Ember going? We can check what he has queued up. Yeah, it should be Sanj, Kaya, Shard. And then probably BKB. I think you'll need it against Slark and against Tide. Okay, it's gonna be a double stun. Why did you pounce like that? Oh my god. Those are crazy pounce, actually. Obviously, they still kill him, but you can just wait. I would never in my life pounce in like that. That's fucking crazy. You just stun. You let him stun again. Then you Ravage. Or then you just pounce after, and maybe you don't. Does Slark shift proc Lincolns? No. It's an awful Lincolns game. There's no need to buy Lincolns on Ember in this game. Let me go live again. Let's see what we missed. 5k lead. 5k lead. Mid tower will die now on nighttime. Blink consecrated wraps on Tide. Okay. I think Watson is dead. Nope. Nope, not dead. Oh my god. Your bounty has a blink dagger? Manta is good against Anchor. You can kill it. You don't dispel it. You can dodge the projectile if you're really good while the Anchor's flying at you. That's what you can do with Manta. This game's over. Is current IO better than TI9 IO? No. TI9 IO is a different beast compared to this. Ooh, Nimble Essence Ring. That's nice. Yeah, this game is cooked. My predictions are fucking over. Man, I should have trusted my gut. I knew that Yandex are way better than whatever the fuck they did in the groups. What is he doing here? Oh my god. This guy is playing a fucking different Dota game. Well, it does show... Wait, where did he place his ward? It shows if things are gonna fly top or mid. So yeah, it's not bad. Tide is unkillable. Literally. Can you break it down how the game can be this done so early? I think Liquid are fucking cooked. That's the problem. They have a worse draft. They haven't done any move, actually. Liquid have made 0 plays together. Oh, anchor. Oh, it's done. Saxa has also killed like every courier and dewarded. Look at the vision that Radiant have on the map. Well, actually, they have 0 wards on the map. They're getting completely outwarded in everything. This is a stomp. Potentially look into bounty hunter video. Yeah, they pretty much folded. It's true. They can't kill this tide. You cannot give this guy a bounty. It has to be first phase banned against this team. This guy has now cooked like 3 games in a row on bounty hunter. CJ, hook. Nice block. He has stick and essence ring. Essence ring, essence ring, essence ring. Nice. And he shivved. It's over.
Oh my god. It's just a twin.
They lost in 20 minutes. Like, they could... Realistically, they should call good game. It's a good kill by Ace. Oh, man. First sun rising, let's go. Well, I hope the next couple games will end quick, because then I can try to like maybe take 10 to 20 minutes per video from these playoff games and then try to pump them out tonight. Isn't Nisha so on the farm? They're all on the... They haven't done anything. They're just hitting creeps. That's a good Ravage. Literally on everyone. Anchor on the Darkseer. You can't surge yourself when you're anchored, bro. Watson is just fully popping off. Okay, Liquid, whatever you do tomorrow, don't put Nisha on a Maelstrom first buying hero. Not Nature's Prophet. Not Wind Ranger. But what else could they give him that does this? Not Sniper. Like, no Sniper, no Natures, no AFK farming mid heroes. Just give him his heroes. And then hope that he doesn't throw when you have a free game. Because they also threw game 1 full here. He's level 20 at 22. Yeah, it's... What if Nisha played Ember but went safe lane? A game would maybe be different. I don't know if it would be that different, personally. I think it's just the fact, like, we've seen Slark versus Ember. It's not amazing for Ember, but it's not unplayable. You could have just put Nisha mid. And then pick a new hero against the Tide. It's a Tide bounty lane. Like, you can pick whatever you want. Well, this game is just over. I don't know why they're... Like, I mean, obviously you play. It's TI. Never mind. But my main point being is I don't know what they can do to still win this game. You have Shiva. That's great. Shiva is definitely good. So you wait for Nisha BKB. Maybe he can go Crystallis. This game ruined my predictions hard. Me too. Oh man, I should have trusted my gut. I'm gonna have it wrong. I know for sure now that I'm wrong here. And I'm gonna be wrong here, I think. I don't... With what I saw today, there's no way. There's no way 1W. Wait, they're killing them. Come back? Ace is actually cooking. Let him cook. So what happens? It's daytime, minute 24. We have Shivas. Nisha has BKB. Just got it. They're going on Nisha top. They're poking him. Oh, nice whack wall. And they okay, nice. But others affecting and change it. Yeah. How do you beat Bounty? He's not a very good laner. He just does random shit like killing couriers. It's more about like how much can he get done. Like how annoying is he actually? Malady has Solar Crest again? Yeah. You need Dominator on carry IO. Wow, he's like 4-shotting him. Tofu should have just died. Just gave him bonus stacks. They did kill Saksa. And what's nice against Bounty Hunter is if you have heroes that when he runs in, he just dies. Usually heroes like TA. TAs are pretty good against Bounty. And you might ask why? It's simply the reason that you have a lot of traps on the map, right? With TA. If Bounty runs over a fully charged trap, he's just dead. He's fast, but it's hard to reach him. So you need to have ways where you reach him for like low cost. That's why like Venomancer is super good against Bounty. Like Veno is like one of the best supports against this hero. Generally Clockwork is very good. Spirit Breaker too. Like that's why I was saying, was it, maybe it was an earlier series. But I'm saying if you see Bounty Hunter, you should look at Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker is super good against Bounty. Like one of the best options. Because then if he's deep, if you see him anywhere, you just charge his ass. You bring a dust and he's dead. Also, usually Bounty will lose his lane. Wow. Tofu said Yannick was weak in an interview. Yeah, time to suck on that. Oh my god. You have to ban Bounty against this guy. Huh. You're satanic. Good luck. And Vlad's. I like Malady's items way more than other supports. He has like Solar Crest Vlad's in every game. How about Dark Willow? It's not bad. It's not bad. Badge is not in TI anymore. Okay, team fight. Oh man. Satanic curse? No. No. It's a good item build. We can go Krellas next. Oh man. Ay, 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 ay. He's gonna be 20. I don't know what they can do, guys. Nisha hasn't got a new item in forever. You bought pipe, sure. What? He just relocated from here to here. Why did he do that? Is he trolling? Huh? Wow. That was the longest range tether I've ever seen in my life. Because he got to double pounds. What the fuck? Melee carries are really hard to play right now. I mean, you buy Satanic because you go the left talent, right? On 25 now. As carry IO. You will never die. If you're tethered to anyone that has attack speed, even if you get stunned, you heal so much. And if you live with any HP and press Satanic, then the game's over. Because you just go insta full HP. Oh, he has a wolf creep too. Yeah. This is so strong. Oh man, Liquid really fucked up. Wow. Yeah, then. Yes, Disperser, he's going Scotty, has a 20. He should just buy the shard on Slark. I don't know why he's buying anything else. You just buy shard on Slark, you can save everyone if they don't go on you. If they don't go on IO, IO can relocate anyone out too. You just tether the... You should just tether the Slark. Oh my god, the damage is crazy. Wow. Yeah, I'm stupid, man. There's no way. I should have just trusted my gut and thought like that Liquid overperformed a bit. But even if you say that, like Liquid just omega through. Like what Liquid did in game 1 is like an astronomical throw. Like an ultra throw. This is something small, but this makes me really sad. This actually makes me upset. Like that Slark right now isn't buying shard. You're basically winning. If you win any fight, the game is over. And you have Aegis and you're fully slotted. Just buy fucking shard. All you need to do right now is win the next fight. And you're already up 30,000 gold. Anything you can do to lower the chance of Liquid winning, you take it at this point. I mean, Liquid will call it. And yeah, I'm gonna watch the Nigma game. We're gonna watch replays until the Nigma game starts. To like try and prepare some content. This voice line is really good. Legenda. It's crazy that they kill through backdoor. We have another series today. Yeah. Do you think the game would have gone the same if the type bug lads? Like over wraps, you think? Yeah, I don't think it would have changed that much, personally. They have a Vlad's now, though, on Malady. So he just bought it later. Really like his item build. Oh man, this team is good. Look at Saksa. How is this not warded? They don't have a sentry here or here. Oh, they're pressured, man. I feel for them. Wow, 1 pounds and BKB is out. Yeah, well, I'm sorry for any of you if you guys are Liquid fans, because this was a tough one. This was a tough one. Zero pressure on Watson. I don't even know where his death came from. The one in the triangle, I guess, right? They have 3 deaths on the course in 40 minutes. And I would go as far as to say that these deaths were not because of Liquid. That was just because they overplayed. And ultimately, you know this. Like, you know when you're making good plays and you know when the enemy team is overplaying. Wow. Blink Ravage with the base ward. That is not de-warded, by the way. This state... The game is... practically, the game is over, okay? The game is done. But this ward is not allowed to stay alive. First of all, you play against Bounty Hunter. Second of all, he plays in a base ward. It can't be up. Do you have any TI voice lines? Sadly, no, because I'm not at TI. That's game. That is just game. That's good. Yeah, they call it. This was a tough one, guys. This was a tough one. First, you kind of give away the game one like that, and then this happens. Ooh, Legenda. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the whole thing they did mid was really weird, where there's like 3 people there, and then game 1 they just full throw it. While waiting, can you show us the throw? Yeah, soon. But first, I'm gonna check the games I haven't fully watched yet. I need to watch Spirit versus 1W. Because what I'm trying to do during the day is have notes Oh no, I didn't want to download this game. What I want to do is have notes throughout the day and throughout the games of the replays I'm watching, so I know kind of what I want to look at when the day is over to try and like quickly make 1 or 2 videos. So Spirit, I kind of have game 1 already done and game 2 from minute 22. Lane ward smoke 21. Yeah, so now we see Spirit. After this, we can look at the... I believe because before this I pressed download on the Liquid game, it's now making me... Yeah, it now made me go in the Liquid game. Great. La 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 li, li, la li, la. Saxa only has... Wait, has Saxa won TI? Yes, with Tandra. Ravepack TI. He won Singapore, so he's only won once. Now they take Torm. And they just keep killing slowly on side lane wards. I can talk about the side lane wards. Side lane wards 23 to pick off. He has travels. Well, he's Underlord. Pure showing. Okay, go mid, kill mid tower. Easy game, I guess. They're pinging to be ready for this play. If there is any. This ward is literally placed in every game right now. It has to be killed. Still the lane ward, this jungle ward. Good lane ward by insta kill, he respawns. Deep lane ward now that they can advance. Wow. It's 28, not letting people advance. Double go through gates. Roche not up yet. Quite slow, painful victory, actually. Don't know what Radiant are doing either. Mass TP top. Infest Doom, but Ultra Blink. Oh wow, that's decent bit. Hook actually missed. Nice terrorize. What is this fight? Like, 2 guys aren't even there. What are they doing? So it's like, okay, are we staying top? Are we not staying top? Okay, Ember and Undying run away. They're talking like about Gem or something. But those three guys are going pretty aggro. BZM is pinging bottom. He's like, I need to push this out. So they're trying to get away. Well, he spots this on Collapse and pulls the trigger. What does Collapse see when he does this? So they're setting up for the play. Nobody is bottom yet. Ember shows at the same time. Toro slow connecting. That was a good fight for 1W. This time around Spirit were not ready. This I like a lot from Spirit. How did they do this? So this is theirs at the moment, right? In 30 seconds they respawn. This is still like the outpost belongs to them. They see 1-win heroes bottom, and now they kind of know if they're not hitting this tower, they're gonna TP, they're gonna push mid, they're gonna push top, and they wanna take this back. So Yatoro pings it here. Because he does, like, you want to intercept the enemy before they take back the map, which they are doing here. This is another nice move. You can see that Radiant are scanning because they're afraid. So Ru insta TPs on his respawn and drops the high ground ward. Because now it's really hard to take back if you're 1-win. I'm surprised BZM even... Yeah, this we're definitely using. 32 ping by Yatoro. Respawn Ru into TP. Show POV of Radiant even scanning. And chain stun. Explain map. Taking back. Ugly. Ugly game. I need to see again how... So, they go top. They kind of secure the area. Triangle is theirs. This spot is theirs. Not me is warding it. Now they go away from it. And... Radiant 1W took over this area. So this is where they want to fight right now. But they're not really giving them this fight. He's like, okay, screw you. Now I'm gonna go back top again. But then how do they get this catch? And do they still have a banner? Or did they use it earlier? They still have it. Not me actually goes mid and kind of baits. Oh my god, BCM fucked up his remnants. Yeah, game's kinda cooked. Anything else that happens in this game? Or just these guys doing nothing at all? Nothing at all. Fast, fast, fast. Nothing happens. Yup, yup, yup. Smoke. That's a... That actually... Even this I like. Even this I feel like I can show. So, they take over everything, right? Take mid racks, take top racks. Finish dataless. Aegis runs out. What they do now is they smoke up, but they don't just... Because what happens in a lot of games is that you would have a team TP here and then just like run down the entire lane, right? Which gives the enemy team like 1 minute of time to set up. And they still know from earlier that 1W has this ward. What they can do instead is that Collapse pushes this out safely. And he has Fiend's Gate. In the meantime, instead of taking this back like casually, they do it insanely disciplined. They smoke here with everyone. So literally nothing bad can happen. Now, the one spot that 1W kind of need to maybe pose a defense to this, they lose it. It's just like, it's a slow setup, but it's really nice. Now, what's the follow-up to this? Because now they get to place a base ward. This is likely for later. Not Me is also a psychopath. But he just keeps going in and like kind of baiting. Now they get a great pit. Yeah, it's 2 fights in a row where he's like baiting with Willow. Unless this is just a shit play. 33 is getting kind of owned here. Yeah, they're too far behind now. Yeah. They call it here or no? So 39 area take back. Yeah. That is a 39 area take back by Spirit. Let's look at the game 1 throw by Team Liquid. Would you rather have Weehaw or BZM? Probably BZM right now. KheZu not in TI? Nope. In an even game, running into that enemy ward would be illegal anyway. Just good move in any game to go there with smoke. That's why I'm saying it's even more impressive that they do it in the correct manner while being up so much gold. Because what can happen when you're far ahead is that you start slacking off and like you start doing things like, you know, like not as good as it could be. I think that's actually like the more important thing is that they are ahead. How do you even beat Lina SF or double range carries or core? Spectre. It's quite nice against double range cores. You could try to have a range carry yourself like Drow. So let's look at the game 1 thing. Does he have... He doesn't even have MKB on Wind Ranger. You're not invited? Sadly, no. So great shackle by Watson. Good save. Forces himself. Nisha Satanics against nothing, by the way. Quite a big blunder. Why does he Satanic? What happened to the wave? Oh, dude, Mickey like full fuck the wave. Okay, this is sad, because he would heal to full. Because one problem is that he uses Satanic and gains nothing. He should just back off, by the way. He could just run away 5 seconds, TP base, and come back in. Instead, he now dies without Satanic, which is kind of awful. They waste Dawn ult. And Watson finds an insane shackle again. Kills Nisha, who didn't BKB. Now Nisha buys. Honestly, Nisha didn't need to buy back. Mickey can click this 1 time and it's dead. And he can click this 2 times and then this is dead. Wow. Liquid Yandex. Power. That power shot was good. That play was good. Nisha throwing, more throws. And then game 2 is kind of all just Saksa, I think. Saksa Bounty Hunter in game 2. Oh, there's Boomboy's Team Vision. I don't know if I can make a video about this series. It's like 3 games. I can show how they play Nature's Prophet again and how they collapse. Because they did really good things in this game. That's kind of what I have written down already. Game 3, like TP bot, mid rotation, mid collapse, min 8 collapse. And that's kind of it. I like... Game 2 is the one where they were really far ahead. And then they kind of gave it away. Well, let's start with game 1 and see if there is anything that's interesting to look at, maybe. Also, let's change the title because we're gonna be at. Title will be EN Falcons versus Nigma. Yeah, Tofu could have cut the wave if he just suicided for the first one. Like, for sure. Draft. No. I mean, this was just a super long game, right? I don't know if I need it. Okay, let's see if we miss out on anything. So bounty, doing bounty stuff. Fuck man, I feel really cold. Guys, I'm gonna quickly take a piss and then I'll be back, okay? So like a minute or two. How do I come back to just this? Yo, Ducky, thanks for the resub. Draft starting soon, really, already. Holy shit. Okay. That's kind of fast. But okay. Yeah, let's see some of this, huh? Pull some waves. Kill courier. Oh my. Wow, why don't they have a sentry in the lane? They have a sentry. Where are they? They have a sentry here and a sentry here, but none in the lane. Like, this bounty is terrorizing them. I can add that. That's like crazy amount of like early pressure. Because the thing is also that this spills over, right? Like top lane is fine right now. Centaur is doing okay. It's not doing well, but it's doing okay. The moment that this Willow TP's bottom, look what they can do top. Now they can get every CS. And it's another situation where there's a double wave. And they can just play insanely aggressive. Yeah. So this is a good moment. This is a very nice moment. I can use this. This is Vision BB series. Game 1. Minute 3 bottom into the pressure top once Willow leaves. It spills over. Did I pause? No. It's good actually. All the Eastern European teams are using the Quinn voice line. Legende. Where's the game? Hello? They killed Kiritich. Again? Wait, what? So they go bottom on Kiritich. He dies beyond his tower. They have done this move a lot. Like they go here, and it's just because even if you leave for a while, the Centaur can't really do anything. And then they, yeah, this is great. I can show this. Mid 5 play plus double gate and explaining why. Didn't show it from G3 also. Yeah, early neutral item, nice. Dagger of Ristul is like the best neutral item on Lone Druid ever. I love Snap Ult. One of the coolest spells in the game, I think. Yeah. He's thinking that it's blocked, but it's not even blocked. The guy was just there. open up the chats again. Has the casters are saying techies did nada in this game? No way. Techies is like a super strong hero. They give mid to techies so that he can get everything. Okay, 10k leads. So hold top tower forever. This game became very competitive, didn't it? Because it's like over an hour long. Now he blocks this. Go on their own jungle. The game hasn't started yet, right? Not yet. Yeah, this seems to be the bounty build now. It's just that it gives you movement speed nowadays, Shadow Walk. It didn't used to do that. I think that's a big difference. Techie's dead. That was a good dodge by Curitage. I'm going to tweak. Crit does play it. He actually Crit literally played pubs yesterday on Bounty Hunter. I saw it. Okay, this game was quite slow. Yeah, Bounty Hunter. That's good curse by Radiant. That was a good comeback by BB. And they got Roche there. And Centaur is hard. Wow, Mira was really farmed in this game. Blink pipe hard. Amar said to Quinn he will first pick Necro. He will not. I don't see it. Amar likes to troll. Good ward. I'm just trying to find something that like I can use. Then again, maybe I don't need to like try so hard to find things like early on. Draft about to start? Hell yeah, thank you for keeping me informed. That's annoying. I don't think you want to fight anymore. Yo, Jonathan, what's up? I feel like Liquid played so bad. You are absolutely correct. Okay, 9 class is really feeding it up in this game. I think Saksa bounty definitely better than his bounty. What's quite interesting too is that Ducalis has played in this top lane for like 10 minutes. He just keeps killing every wave and plastering mines. Doesn't actually matter that much. They have Centaur with Hard and a Dominator and a Pipe. He has 5,000 HP. Like, what? Do you see this game's end? No. Did I? No, I don't think I did. That was a good kill. Draft is happening? Okay. So, minute 40, I can continue here later. Oof. I have a lot of notes. Probably way too many. Zoom minute 40 if need more from this series. It's already 3:20 p.m. Oh man, that's crazy. Centaur and Dago Natures. Okay. No IO. No Kato. Oh, they banned Ember. Yeah. I had the... Wow. I swear to God, I should have just talked about it in my video about what I think should be your bans against Nigma. I would have done it the other way around. Well, we did talk about it. You need to ban Io and Caudle against this team. But this was gonna be the one next in line. You need to ban Ember against this team. You have to ban this guy. He does too much. They flex with 1, 2, and 3. And then if you can try to ban the other 2 healing supports, which would be these 2. Now, I am intrigued to what GH will play. Because he has only been playing supports that enable you to keep playing forward. Now the thing is also with Nature's Prophet, obviously, both Sumail and Lorinov play it. But they struggle against heroes like Sand King, Pango, Storm. Heroes that have big AoE control and jump are very good. Okay. Clock against Centaur, very classic. I'm gonna quickly change the title on my YouTube stream. Stream settings. Falcons versus Nigma Galaxy Game 1. Falcons versus. So, now the idea is, what do you go for here if you're Falcons? You can pick... You could pick Bounty Hunter. You could pick... is doing... This must be covering one of the next picks. They did not ban the Davai Timbersaw. They also did not ban the Davai Enigma. But you're not gonna pick it blind like this. What else does GH play that would fit like his supporting style? Bane. Bane is in the pool, but maybe that's also why they picked SD. And Clock Bane support duo is kinda lame. But it should be a range, because I don't see you playing double melee support with Clockwork. Oracle, very bad against SD, so we're not going to see that. Pugna also very bad against SD. Tusk, maybe. Tusk is a pretty good... Yeah, but then you're also double melee. Pugna is bad versus SD? Yeah. Wow. The Elder Titan on GH. Pugna bad versus SD. It's about Decrepify doesn't work against Shadow Demon. That's the biggest point. Which is a big toolkit of Pugna. Means you don't have to buy Nullifier against him. Also, you have ET in lane against Shadow Demon. SD is actually quite good in lane against ET. But Nature's Prophet will sway that matchup. I could see Falcons pick Sven. I think Sven Marana is a very good lane. Why? Really? I'm surprised that they pick Huskar when the enemy team has Nature's Prophet. I think they can just put NP mid. Maybe the matchup is not as good as I think, but shouldn't Nature's Prophet be fine mid against Huskar? I'm sure eventually when he gets like level 5, he just right clicks you and you die or you have to run away. But you have Treants at least early. I'm certain that Lorinov can play it. Or otherwise, if you play Nature's carry, you can always just find a hero that can... Like that with Nature's help, you go and kill this guy. Oh, I'm not sold on this Huskar pick. I don't even think Huskar is good against Darkseer. So this Huskar pick is confusing to me. I think Falcons' pick should be Sven. Still. Talked about it before. I think Sven is good. I don't even know what what Skeeter has been playing in this tournament. Skeeter Dota buff. He has been playing Sven and Klinks and Alchemist. The reason I like Sven is that Warcry is super good against ET and also NP. You lane well with Morana. You're very good against Darkseer because you overkill. You also naturally buy a BKB. You give armor to Centaur and Huskar who don't have any. And you're another jumper for SD, Morana, and for Centaur and for Huskar. So I think Sven should be your ban. They ban Alk. I don't know, my bad. I'm surprised they don't ban Sven. What am I missing? DK carry isn't really that good. So basically the pick you're looking for, it's nice if your hero can play with arrow into some capacity. And it's an added bonus if you buy a BKB, because you play against these 3 guys. And then the next 2 benefits would be that you have damage and you can jump. So that Mirana actually has someone to play with later. I'm confused how Nigma could not find this ban. They must have known and just think that these 2 are harder to play against. Like that Alchemist matches their timings better, and that the same for Tiny, because this Sven pick is not... Like this Sven pick is not hard to read by any means. Now what is Nigma's pick? I think this is the hard one to read, because you now have to make the choice. What do you put mid? So if I put a mid against Huskar, there's Sniper. Or can you pick like, what carry can you take to then just put Nature's middle? This is a tough one. You can't go Wind Ranger because there's SD. So could it just be Sniper mid? And you play Nature's carry? I don't know if I like that. Okay, so you do that, yeah. Okay, Lifestealer is a good pick. That I should have found. I think that's my mistake. That's a good pick. Now that could also go back to like the overall bans, that they're like, okay, if they pick Sven, we have Lifestealer. That can work too. Druid? I don't think Sumail plays Lone Druid. Yeah, it's a good call. So it's a good call on the Lifestealer. I should have seen that. It's a very good Lifestealer game apart from Shadow Demon. Oh, it's offlane Huskar. I forgot about this. I had to look last time. I've never seen this Mirana before. I'd never seen this Mirana set before. Okay, ET is good against Huskar in lane. The problem is that there's a Shadow Demon. And every time this guy runs in on ET with a Spirit, you just fucking disrupt him with SD. It's still bold. It's still bold to pick Huskar into this guy, by the way. It's very bold to do this. Because if I'm low enough, every 70 seconds, you TP on this guy's face and kill him. Huskar is a bot if he doesn't have an early game. Go live. And then...
Oh, I guess it's just not your day.
Okay, need to pop out the chat over here. We have 69 viewers right now. Nice. First time on stage together. Haha, that's cute. Have fun. Yeah, old teammates, a lot of these. Amar played with Sumail. Crit played with Sumail. Amar played with GH, maybe also. Crit is very high ranked right now. Rank 8. The highest rank in this lobby. This Nature's Prophet needs to gank. He needs to TP top and kill this Huskar. Are they lane swapping? No way, right? He's just going mid. It's nice here if you can have an early ward on Centaur. Like an aggressive one. And you try to keep seeing Nature so that when he TPs, you can say, yo, he's sleeping, he's sleeping. Yeah, you need to go boots first on ET. Very strong with momentum. So that's his backup hero, huh?
Going somewhere?
Who's winning Liquid Yandex? Yandex destroyed. Well, Yandex won 2-0 because Liquid ultra through game 1. Your Windows start menu kept popping out. Yeah, it's because when I tab out, you can see it because I have... I'm using display capture so you guys can see me draw. Is there a world where Huskar doesn't dominate top lane? Yeah, it's the world where Nature's Prophet TP's on his ass. It's that world. What are the matchups for tomorrow? Go jungle, give me the lane. That's fucking hilarious. I want to call it now that the ET is going to be MVP. I think you have high hopes for this ET. I'm not feeling this ET. Well, it's Darkseer ET. You can have Vacuum Stomp Splitter later. It can work. But you are playing double melee support with boots first. And you're laning ET into SD, which is not easy for ET. Okay, 2 for 2 runes. I hope that Amar, when you stream the live games like this, does Valve force you to sit in a broadcaster camera view, or can you provide your own perspective to your own viewers? I think they don't want you to do broadcaster view. They prefer if you do your own camera like I do. I don't know how other people watch, but I definitely watch like this. Obviously, it's nice here if you can dodge the spirit. Oh, they lane swapped. Yeah, very smart. Ha, Sumail back to mid. It's just very interesting because I would have never... I don't know why I would want to play Huskar 18 in this game. I just don't really see it. He still hasn't disrupted. Interesting. But this is why it's so interesting to have like specific players. I think Thompson, Amar, Melrina always ones that come to mind because they play very different. That's a weird disruption by Crit. Because that's like 3 hits or 4 hits that GH got to squeeze in there on them. And all you got was a disruption on the NP. Snaking got first blooded by this lane? That's big. Getting first blood on TI stage feels fucking good. Amar is continuously dragging the wave over and over and over and over to try and delay this creep wave from meeting. That is something I can write down. Yeah, if he buys Orb of Frost, I would like that a lot on Lorinov. Falcons versus Nigma. Can talk draft. Min 2 Amar perma delay wave. He has... Yeah, I like this a lot, the Orb of Frost. He did that the other day when he laned Natures against... Wait, what did he lane? No, he laned Viper against SF. He also did the Orb of Frost. It's very nice, especially like the minus health health restoration. They buffed that quite a lot. It's a super nice tool. I mean, mid lane is literally stupid as shit. The only thing is that Centaur wins this lane for quite a while, because as you can see, he has 15 higher damage. They're doing very well bottom. The moment you get Helm of Iron Will on Darkseer in this lane, you're not gonna get pressured anymore at all. I think I can do... I don't need to draw for a bit, so I can just turn that off now. So mid lane is just 2 fat dudes hitting each other. Honestly, I even wonder if, like, did Amar pick this Huskar because he really just thinks it's that good, or is this like some statement thing? Or potentially that they also feel that, okay, if we pick Huskar in the slot and they have natures... Excuse me. The idea could be that if we pick Huskar into the pool that we did when they had the 4 heroes of Clock, Darkseer, ET, Natures, that they cannot anymore pick a playmaker for Lorinov in the mid lane. So therefore they know that they're kind of cornering them in the draft. I don't know if I'm overcooking with this, because I will just say it again, I would never entertain Huskar on 18 into those heroes. Well, early game, very even. Every core is happy. 0-1-2 build on Amar, very normal. He has boots now. That's weird. That was a super awkward blood grenade. He has Ash Legion Shield on the ET. That's kind of cool. What does Huskar into 18 means? Sorry. Huskar 18 pick is the 4th pick of the draft when you're first pick. Oh my god, he pinged out. I guess this is the problem. In mid, maybe in mid you do really well. But now he's level 4 with boots windlays. I don't know if you can do much more. Why is why is he saying old? He should chat back. That's so funny. He couldn't take more time. He couldn't take more time to type that he has so many he mistyped so hard. He also thought about what to say. Young and playing Centaur is not the biggest comeback. Also, okay, now they have Stampede. Very hard to kill. Don't have arrow. Both teams warded here, but looks this ward by Omar saw that, so he can deward that later. He's pinging this, which means Skeeter will be telling him, yo, I'm clearing the wave, and then after I can look. I mean, you don't have arrow, so I don't know if Snaking should have actually pinged for this. Oh, that's a bad surge. He's dead now. If he didn't surge like that, he could have lived. That was a really nice try by Davai to not die like this. Try by Davai. This guy will never die. That's a weird TP. Never mind, it's not at all a weird TP. It's just a free kill. Wow. Oh, why did Sumail press TP? Marine really finds those moves. It's a mid centaur TPing like that. Marine POV TPing 650. Because this TP, it only happens from like you watching the map. You know, there's no other way. Could a dash have been good for Nigma? It was banned out. They banned Ember, Io, Caudal, Dazzle, Winter Wyvern in their first 2 stages of bans. Which is good. When you play against a team like this, what you want to do is take out their comfort. You know, take out the heroes that they've won the group stages with and make them play something different. Because Lorinov, also, he's only played from matchups where he won the lane. I literally ruined my fantasy yesterday to make the Nigma video. I put Lorinov here to like show, oh, by the way, like this is the guy we're going to talk about in the video. And I didn't swap back to Marine. Marine is the guy that I was going to swap to. Or well, that I had initially. Is he killing him? That was a bit weird by crit. You switch to Nisha, that's also an L. He's dealing a lot of fucking damage to this tower. He took half HP on the tower as Lifestealer. So Lorinov is just farming jungle, which means top lane is cooked. It's level 7 on Huskar. But at least ET is nearly level 6. He's buying a Paviche. Davai is just farming jungle. This camp got blocked by Snaking. Sorry. And Ancients also. So nice job by Snaking to work ahead of time. Sumail tipping Marine. Yeah. It's fucking low skill. Just Dominator wave pulling garbage. It's low skill. Open wounds it, no? I hope he gets to kill this fucking creep. No, he can't. Nice, 100 gold for Omar. Oh! It's fine. It's so low skill actually, what's happening. Mid lane has no hero on Radiant. Is it really low skill? Well, it's low skill because you don't need to go to the lane anymore, you just pull creeps. It makes for low skill hero interactions when you think about it. Because you don't have heroes fight heroes anymore. Suddenly you have a hero fighting a neutral creep. Alright, they're gonna take mid tower with the skeleton. Is next TI venue announced yet? No. Well, you TP and then what? Wow, they brought ET and Darkseer here. This makes no sense. And they didn't get the tower deny. Well, Lorinov is farming. Let's check out the net worth. Honestly, not a lot happening in this early game. I'm gonna tell you guys something else as well. This was a first pick centaur. A complete first pick centaur in the draft. They have very little lockdown. Darkseer does not give you lockdown against Stampede, nor does Lifestealer, nor does ET, nor does Nature's Prophet. It's only Clockwork. And it's Cogs. So, not sure if this game will get much easier. Lifestealer has... Sumail has great matchups. He has great hero-to-hero matchups, right? He's really good against Huskar, Centaur, and Lifestealer. Good size up on the hook. You know? So Lifestealer has good matchups. The only problem will be crit SD. Shadow Demon is one of the best answers to Lifestealer. He's rushing Pike. That's a good Pike game. Dyer's scanning him. Yeah. Look how passive he has to farm. Darkseer seems to be rising in popularity. How do you address it? Having high damage is nice. You want a carry. The best thing you can do is having a carry that deals a lot of damage so you can kill him when he builds auras, but you also don't give him a good wall illusion. Which is why Sven is like very, very good against Darkseer. They're just slowly building a lead. It's 2k. This might be a very slow game because I don't see why Nigma would feel compelled to fight. They're just gonna keep farming. Combo breakers to Darkseer also in the fight are very good. Like Tidehunters and shit like that. I think Centaur is also good because you can stampede out of the team fight if you want to. They're smoking. Want to kill... Well... They're killing crit. This really doesn't do anything. It's a good body block by the Beef Lorinov. Wow, lots of TPs. TP 2 cores. Nice. Oh, not that bad actually. He died from that? Why is Sven max 21, not 23? Wait, what? What do you mean Sven is max 21 and not 23? Giving him arcane boots, pulling some waves. Oh, this game is not very exciting at the moment. Apologies if any of you guys disagree with that take. Okay, he Starstormed in a way that Davai got every last hit. But then you have to leap again. Nice. Why is Sven you don't need Warcry early. You play on max cleave for farming, and then you play on max stun for killing and for aggression. He had 0 aggression on him, right? You should generally skill like this. 4-4-1. The problem for Nigma is currently that they have no business on the map. Their only play is to shell the clock and then smoke and try to kill. But Mirana can leap out, and unless you cog them, the rest can stampede and run away. That was a good kill. It's a good ward up here by GH. I mean, they have good vision here. I mean, look where Snaking is farming. Ooh la la. So he has Dom Blink going hard next. I'm even surprised that he bought Blink so early. I mean, I guess it's good because he's the one that was able to make plays. He's also killing all the towers with his fucking creed. Which team is best at protecting their big jungle? Probably Party Vision or Spirit. That's a great kill. He still got to kill Omar, but that's a great kill. That's 800 gold. 800 gold into the Lifestealer, who has good matchups and just got his Radiance. Sent don't need shoes. No, it also doesn't work. You don't get movement speed from boots. Get movement speed from strength. Greedy enchantment on ET. Sven Defiant Shell. I love Defiant Shell on Sven. Yeah, the Nigma need that ET cope, so don't worry about it. You're doing God's work, I think. Okay, you give him top area. So they're getting a couple items now on Nigma, which is good, right? You have Pipe. Pipe is good. Pipe is good into Centaur. Like, most of Centaur's damage is magical. Most of Mirana's damage right now is magical. Obviously, Sven will overkill it. Also, Amar's damage is highly magical. So everyone but Sven is magical. But he isn't fully ready yet to fight. He wants BKB. What I really like, and this is also what I talked about in the video with Falcons, is that when they have Sven, they always go Drums and Solar Crest on their support. Because it's insanely good with Sven. Like, Sven gains so much damage from attack speed buffs. Okay, infesting again. So remember, this is just a lot of time. They haven't cleared any tower yet. Nigma haven't cleared a tower. So you are killing Mirana, and this should give you... This will give you this tier 1. So this is a good move. Well, I think if you're Sven... What does he build? I think you go Harpoon or Daedalus next. I mean, those are probably your next 2 items. And then you can go AC. Crit has blink now. It's going hard. I guess that can work. ET is good at controlling concentrated areas, that's true, but they don't have to fight on the same spot. But let's see. Just let things happen first. Like, let's just watch and see. He's definitely gonna... They have a very annoying lineup to Roche into. That's definitely correct, right? They have Rocket Flare and ET Spirit. Like, it doesn't get more annoying. So they have good tools against Huskar in that sense. They even have Nature's Prophet. Like Treants. So if I'm Falcons, I am not fully committing to this play. I'm baiting them to smoke over. So I think that this Roche is gonna be used to bait them to come to you as opposed to them just fully killing Roche. So at this point, you know that there's a high chance they're smoking, okay? What's my current read on the game? Definitely Radiant favored. But Nigma have good matchups, like I said, with the Lifestealer. Silence, stun. I think Amar is dead. I am a Falcon. That was super good. Well, also, they jumped so deep on Falcons. That was kind of fucking ridiculous. You need Skeeter with you if you want to make that jump. Like, he wasn't there yet. Where was he actually during this? So he's showing bottom. And he's only now TPing mid. Yeah, he's late. If he's there, I think you might clean them. But obviously he's not there, so you're not cleaning them. He will at least get level 18. So he has level 3 ult and harpoon now. That helps. They don't have a save on the dire side. So if you do get a jump like that... I'd have a 4 stuff now. What up, Fantac? What will be your item progression on Darkseer this game? Shiva's is one of my next items for sure. Yeah, Shiva Blink is correct for him. Shiva Blink, Hex maybe, or Ags. Krellas is not good because you're playing into SD. Well, actually someone should have a Krellas anyway. Yeah, Krellas is good because you lower the HP region from Centaur and Huskar. Yeah, and I like that Amar is buying BKB. I don't know why he had a hard queued up. Like, he's just like trolling. My prediction is fucked already. As I said, Liquid beats Yandex. Yeah, me too. I think a lot of us. Oh, wow. Holy hookah. He will still probably die. Wow. Okay, he still dies. Omar still made a lot of space there. Lots of blink daggers, lots of people to show themselves. And they did use Sven ult. I don't think they can Roche. And then you both walk into the stomp. Like, are you guys serious? He's just gonna stomp again. You can't kill it. Stop. They are actually thinking way too much about Roche. Thanks for the answers on YouTube comments. Of course, brother. Like, they're thinking way too much about Roche. You baited me into not hating on Liquid? Sorry, brother. Sven is half human, half fish? Where's that from? Is that actual lore? A half knight, half... Wait. Half fish, half knight human. His mom is a fish. I can't tell if I'm being trolled or not. The thing is also, I should have taken Yandex over Liquid. I took Yandex over Liquid in the lower bracket and I got so many comments like, wow, your hate for Liquid is real. You know? Best ever visit of 2. Oh, well, okay. No problem, sister. But can you show net worth? Of course, I don't even know why I'm showing KDA. Alright, Shard for SD. is definitely the better one. Lucky. 6k gold lead. You wanna see? I can show you all of them. Last hit 370. So Skeeter by far on top. Lorenov pretty good. Amar good. Sumail decent. Net worth Skeeter and Lorenov at the top. And then what else did you want? GPM. It's Skeeter and Lorenov at the top. That's why he has like how Naga has this. Ah, I see. Okay, what's happening? This is Skeeter's perspective. We're gonna swap from. Oh, that's a good stun. That's the best kill possible. Clearing the Darkseer out of the early fight. Yep. 1-2 kills. 10k lead. Oh no. It went from 6 to 11 and like really fucking fast. So they're controlling this area already. Amar is farming. Now they moonlight. How did this happen? I mean, they are engaging, but they're going on the Centaur with Poorman Shield, 20 stick, Heart, and a Solar Crest. And Stampede. Oh. The thing is, it is difficult for them to fight. You're not killing Sven from full to 0. You can't kill Centaur. Maybe you can kill Huskar. And if you don't go on SD, he's saving. Also, by the way, you lost this fight into Nigma when Amar is pooling 5k gold for no reason on his main hero. By the time you go live, he has Aegis and Heart. And the game's over. I hate to break it to you guys, but I hope Nigma first pick next game and they get one of the GH heroes. They can't do anything. Guys, this guy has like 250 HP regen when he drops lower HP. Support Centaur is a thing. It's not amazing, but it's playable. I mean, I wouldn't go into a game to pick Centaur support. Oh, they can't fight. They don't have any damage. Yeah, they need to play for... They need like... What do they need? Silver Edge... They need like Silver Edge and Daedalus. He's yeah, okay. He has Daedalus and Shiv on Sven. Yeah, it's cooked, guys. It's not happening. It's not fucking happening. What I definitely can talk about at this draft, though, is how I like what Falcons banned and how I don't like that Nigma did not ban Sven. I mean, they probably feel that Alchemist was the lesser evil, like Sven is the lesser evil of Alchemist, which I don't know if that's true. Because at least against Alchemist, I'm happy if I play Darkseer into Alchemist. He buys Radiance, I steal it. He buys Radiance, I go first item pipe. Like, it's a low damage hero. He also buys AC 4th item. I steal it. Are neutral items and enchantments that impactful? Quite, yeah, I would say so. Some of them. Does my guy in the back have a name? Yeah, his name is Bob. Skeeter is... Yeah. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't do anything. Oh, this is tough. I don't even know what else there is to show in this game. Like, gameplay-wise. I would have probably preferred if the Nature's Prophet just went middle. Like, I think Nature's just goes mid. And then at least what you can do is that you can TP on the Huskar all the time and kill him. I mean, mid-centaur will do mid-centaur things. But it's not like, you know what I mean? But like then, now you have an underfarmed Nature's Prophet and mid-lifestealer, which obviously doesn't do anything. They have no play. How bad Life to the Last Top versus Huskar? Okay-ish? No. Very bad. It's bad. It's very bad lane. I wouldn't say it's unplayable, because most matchups against Huskar, like, they're fine. Until he gets, like, level 4. But then, like, you could try to always keep using just the Nature's TP to go there and, like, keep chain killing him. I don't know what other options you have. I mean, then you have the option of what you did this game, but then you have a mid... Like, then you just have a fucking mid lifestealer, which is just not a thing. I think I'm gonna rewatch like over the early game a bit, just to see what I can talk about. Definitely for this series, what I can talk about is already the draft. It matters a lot. It's very hard to just lane. I will analyze the draft in the video that I will record, just so I keep it a bit more fresh. Yeah, top is hard. I mean, mid is like... there's no interaction mid. They both free farm. Bottom, they get first blood. That's quite nice. They pull. Snaking did a good job blocking. Why not put Diaz mid and Lysa the bot? Don't know if that makes any difference. They actually did very well bottom. Okay, so the Vi dies here the first time. That definitely matters. Then they kill Lorinov with the first stampede. It's like here it feels like checkmate, or like not checkmate, but it feels like what are they supposed to do? Lifestealer has no interactions, whether it's to react or aggress. Nature's has no plays because he has no mid laner. And Darkseer is a lane you can go to, not versus Sven. So you're just playing like a chokehold game. So what you could do is... You could help Clock get 6 and then smoke with an infest bomb on someone. It's an even game at this point. What does Dota Plus say here? 60-40 Radiant? I cannot believe Dota Plus somehow thinks Dire is favored. This is the current game, but I'm watching through the replay at the moment. Like through the live game back in time. That was also weird, where they like TP'd every hero mid. Actually, they didn't even TP every hero mid, but they just brought every hero mid. And then lost the tower anyway. There's like no interactions happening. It's just Sven free farming. They lose mid tier 1, they lose top tier 1. This is something I can show. Minute 14. Minute 13, 14 overplay and no more playing. Farming backwards pattern. This is definitely a Falcons pattern. Dota Plus had the Vision vs PB game at 75 versus 25 at 3 minutes. Wait, what? What the fuck is that even possible? Yeah, if you look at the map that they can play, they're playing like 70% of the map. Yeah. Map state, min 15 to 16. Can't aggress anywhere as Nigma. And the thing is, it doesn't matter if you might have good matchups. If you don't have space on the map, if you don't have gold to farm, it doesn't matter what the fuck your matchups are. That play was good. Like the one time here they killed Amar in the jungle, that was good. But the rest right now is kind of nothing. Big smoke, they kill the Mirana. They do get the tower, so that's good. Nothing happening, nothing happening, nothing happening. They kill someone here, but that's because Amar overjumped in the pit. Then nothing happening, nothing happening, nothing happening. Eventually they jump the centaur. No? Is that the one? Amar dies. Nothing happening, nothing happening. They take Torm. 6k leads. Like here they now kind of jump. Right? Like this is where they like go on the centaur or something. Yeah, like I mean he does blink into them, but he has 3500 HP. He has ice armor, solar crests, and stampedes. Yeah, and then showman 25 engage and GG. I think that's kind of it. I don't know if there's more to this game. I can go live right now. Yeah, the game's over. I hope that game 2 will be better for Nigma, because this is not inspiring. I don't even know if I'll watch the full series. What do you guys think? Like, if I go offline after this game now... Because then I could make some videos instead. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna miss anything big. That's the thing. gucke ich mir. Bum, bum. Okay, so let's see. I mean, this game is just fully cooked. Because it might, like, what the fuck was... Oh my... Did you guys see that? Wait, I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, you can't do anything. That was super cool by Amar. Is he jumping him and then he piked him? What's this combo? You can do that? I've never seen that. He ultis him and then pikes him straight away. And it clips him instantly. Wait, why does it interact like that? You see that? It's like insta hitting him. You have no reaction time. I've never seen this. But I feel like he didn't even use... I don't even see his cursor going on the item. Did he shift Q it? Ah, he's just pressing both, I guess. He shift Q'd it. Minute 40 Axe Huskar play. The game's over, no? Yeah. Alright. How are we doing? It's now 4:20 p.m. Blaze it. What to do? What to do? What to do? It's gonna be at least 5 p.m. So I could watch a little bit more. Well, if I watch more, at least I need to get the notes ready for the other games, because there's already too much shit happening. Okay, so Liquid Yandex has a lot of throws. The Spirit game is good. I have a lot of stuff on the Spirit game. Okay, let's check this out. Maybe I could also record some of this stuff while I'm live. That could work too. Okay, I'm gonna stay live for at least a bit more. So Male Cleveland want to play Made in Grief by buying Radiance. You cannot play Lifestealer without Radiance. It's literally the only way. It's literally the only way. I think that's the problem. Is this game 1? Yeah, it's game 1. You cannot play ganking mid Lifestealer. Bro, they're outdrafted. It's okay. They're outdrafted and they didn't play well. It happens. I think they should have just laned normally. The first pick. I'm dying. Well, they're outpicked. They're definitely outpicked. Lone Druid into Doom is like fucked up matchup for Doom. Yeah, okay, so let me turn off that the chat shows here. I'm gonna record a few things while I'm live, because then honestly that saves me some time later, which is quite nice. 1W 33 Dota buff. Bookmarks, hide bookmarks. Settings, output stream, output recording, hero update. No. Let's do playoffs, day 1. Spirit. Okay. Display capture. I'm gonna have to log in first because this website is fucking bullshit, man. Why do you need to log into Dota Buff nowadays to have anything like be shown? I feel like that's strange. I don't know why that's the case. Slater Scarecrow. I hope they bounce back in game 2. Why are you not a TI, brother? I was not, I was sadly not invited. Can you put your camera above Team Spirit on top of the playback thingy? Ah, you mean like I should maybe put my camera here? Is that better? Sign in. Okay. I need... No, I don't need Team Falcons. I need Spirit and 1 win. Need Iron Wing. Drafts. Played a lot of Undying in this tournament. Yeah. First game they won. They always ban it. Okay. What do we do here? Blah, 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 blah. Let's do this. Man, that's so dumb. I need to change the hotkey of recording. Oh, actually, I can start recording and then tab into this, I guess. If I do this, it closes the tab. Oh my god, this shit is so annoying. Dude, every hotkey is like, close this, close that, close this, close that. Fuck's sake. I can just do it without this. I guess not everything needs to be shown in Dota buff and shit. Amar taunted the Lifestealer with Aghanim Scepter. That's how he did it. So even just looking at the draft, I like in game 1 that Spirit took the Undying on a very early pick. Because Iron Wing have been playing a lot of Undying in all of their other games. Then they get a Pango response to Invoker, which honestly is quite good. Also, when Iron Ring haven't been able to get Undying, they often get the Ringmaster. Pango is also quite good against Ringmaster. Even if people get boxed, you can keep rolling on them. You're good against the ult. And I would say most importantly later, they get this Lone Druid against Doom, which is a crazy good matchup. If you just get your ult off, the Doom doesn't really matter. You already have Undying and Pango to help you with like team fighting and also taking Roche. So Spirit are pretty happy with the start of the draft. Then this will be my first clip. Yeah. And at the end, they top it off with a Tusk. Tusk has been a very good hero against Doom for a long time. Doom is a very slow hero in the early game, both in terms of movement speed and how the hero plays. And Lone Druid has 2 targets that apply tag team. So Tusk Lone Druid is a super good lane against Doom. Now let me see, what are my notes? Discord. The voice sounds so funny. So what Rue does at the start of the game, he wants to go here and place an observer ward on the gate. At the same time, you see that 1W, they're actually getting ready to go through the gate and then also smoke up. So they smoke right under this observer ward. Skip, 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 skip. Yatoro then places his bear here to break their smoke. So now they pretty much know that 1W are gonna attack them somewhere from here. I need to slow this down. That was way too fast. So at this point, they kind of know that there's a very high chance that they will come from here. And look at their perspective. Actually, I need to fix that too. I can just go earlier. Let's restart that. So at this point, Spirit have a pretty good idea that 1W will eventually come from like this side. So I really like what Rue does here with his positioning. He's gonna be like just slightly on the low ground so that when they arrive, they will only see him and be like, oh my god, he's out of position. But the thing is, this is their vision. And the moment they go up the hill, see you later. It's like a big freaking party. Yatoro gets first blood, gets a second kill. The unicycle. And let me tell you, playing against Lone Druid early on is already a pain in the ass. Laning against Lone Druid Tusk is even worse. Laning against a Lone Druid who's been in 3 kills and got 2 last hits is about the worst thing that can happen to you. What's the... okay, one. Let me see. As a support, it's usually your job to deal with these 2 camps in the lane. So it's 10 seconds before they spawn. I'm a huge fan of what Drew does here. The side lanes is usually about whether or not you can find a 2v1. So here he blocks the hard camp and Ahri needs to block the easy camp. But he lets Ahri do this because he knows that Ahri still has to go a little bit more here. So instead of just fighting Ahri for this, look at what they do instead. He just finds the 2v1 onto 33's Doom. So he just died, TP'd back to the lane, and now he dies again. It's 1 minute into the game. Yatoro is sitting on 3 kills, 1600 net worth, and now 33 has died twice. He has to walk back to the lane and lose an entire wave of creeps. Oh, this fucking video could be long, because there's so many things for Spirit. Minute 4 mid rotation is what I wrote down. How the fuck did Rue end up in the top lane? So, Yatoro's net worth is ridiculous. Ru is able to just help out other lanes. So they're gonna go for a pincer mid. He runs towards the mid lane. Not me. TP's mid. And easy kill on BZM. $650 wisdom rotation. Ah, yeah, this I love. This I love. Yeah, this is nice. I'll show his perspective. This is also one of the game-breaking things that the best players do. And it's absolutely game-changing. He sees 33 who's skipping waves and he's having such a bad game. You cannot allow him to recover here. So Yatoro pings, TPs, brings his bear. And then him and Ru can just make quick work of 33 again. This just means that you're killing him and he has to reset his entire positioning. He has to respawn, TP back to lane. $12 min, blah blah blah. It's minute 7 and they just took the Wisdom Shrine. Guys, look at Yatoro's net worth. He has 4,600 at minute 7. This is even a lot, I think, if you're Alchemist at this point. Yeah, we did all of this. Kill mid tier 1. I wrote Ru on gate. Okay, so BZM is their top. Okay, they kill heroes. Let's see. How does Ru make the read here? That Pure is gonna be on the gate. I don't really get that. Oh, it's here. I don't understand this play from Pure. This I'm not recording. Guys in the chat, tell me what is this. Wait, 33 lost 2 big waves at the tower. When was this? On like the 7-minute play? Yeah, so much pressure. When he was level 3 and died. Oh my god, you're right. It was like this double wave here. Yeah. Like, how does Ru make this read? Why would Pure even go through the gate? I don't get this. So, they're going top. This is Ru, right? He's dead. He's dead, he's watching top, and he sees Pure there, and he's like, okay. I'm gonna make this guess that this guy is coming through the gate. But why would Pure even go through the gate here? Like, he saw him move there, but even so, why would Pure go? I don't get it. I mean, I'll record it anyway. I've been really impressed with Ru, and I want to show his camera work, and also why it's so important that you look around and feed yourself information. He's dead, but he's checking that, okay, you know, there's Pure in the top lane. Actually, I did not record that properly. I'm gonna delete whatever I have right now. Oh, I have display capture off this whole time, huh? So there hasn't been any drawing? I mean, maybe I'll just redo everything later. There hasn't been any drawing, that's a bit sad. Where am I anyway? Video, playoffs day 1, spirit. Let me see if there's been anything. I think I just have to redo it later. Did the draft start yet of the game also or not yet? Yeah, it did. Okay, this one I can keep. I mean, actually, most of these I don't need to show. Well, actually, I think these clips are fine.